Hello and welcome to another IELTS speaking practice video by Johnny IELTS. So in this class, we have Miss Sarah and Miss Trúc. Next video, probably on Thursday, we will have one more students. She will join us. So Miss Ngọc, yeah. So but today there are only two. So Miss Sarah and Miss Trúc, are you ready for your practice, speaking practice?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready.
Great. Always start with part one. You know the drills. Let's try 80. So, Miss Trúc, do you like art? Art here can be anything that looks beautiful or sounds beautiful.
Oh, I think that I like art, but it's not every kind of it.
Mhm.
I just love listen to
Love listening to.
listening to music as a easy and common kind of art because music plays a vital role in each person's life,
Mhm.
and it's not too hard to understand. You know, some kind of art such as drawings and
Yes.
and there are many kinds that make people have to have a deep understanding to realize what is truly means.
What
So
what truly is art, you mean?
what truly is uh means it shows something like that.
Okay, I see. So, Miss Sarah, do you like art?
Yes, I absolutely like art. I believe that art is a different kind of expression the um, people mindset and people feeling sometimes without speaking and
Without even speaking a word, right?
yeah.
Without even uttering a word. Dù là chỉ cần mở miệng ra nói một từ thôi, uttering a word. Now, so Miss Sarah, have you ever been to an art gallery, một phòng trưng bày nghệ thuật?
Yes, I visit the art gallery sometime when uh have a, when I had chance to
When I have
uh
a chance to,
actually visit the central city. There are a lot of um art gallery as the event in the weekend um um and the picture shop cửa hàng tranh ấy thầy nó kiểu
what do you say?
uh yeah. I mean, I visit the art gallery sometime when I had chance to visit to come the central city because in the central city there are sometimes organizer weekend event for people to open for people to attend the art gallery.
Mhm. I see. So, Miss Trúc, do you often go to art galleries?
Or to be honest, I don't go to art galleries often,
Mhm.
but when I have a chance to enjoys art galleries experience that I remember I used to go to uh all art galleries that uh does um, has a team of Vanguard
Van Gogh,
drawings,
Van Gogh, yeah.
Vanguard drawings,
Drawings, Van Gogh, Van Gogh,
Van
Van
Gogh,
Gogh,
Van
drawing.
Gogh's
No, it's
draw,
not called drawing, it's called paintings, you know. Những bức tranh của Van Gogh.
Van,
Drawing, nó giống như là, I think drawing is more like a children drawing, you know.
okay.
He is not a child, of course. He's a very, very famous painter, very famous artist. So I think it's called painting, not drawing, you know. Drawing là giống kiểu mà vẽ ngoạch ngoạc, hay giống kiểu mà trẻ con vẽ. But this is painting, bức tranh, bức họa. So, did you take art lesson in your childhood, Miss Trúc?
Yes, I used to learn art in my in my school in my childhood because they are compulsory
They're
lessons.
compulsory, like subject, right?
Yes, subjects. And I think that learnings, drawings, and music in the early age.
In the
It,
early age.
in the early age was truly helpful, and they are interesting to learn new things without any pressures. You
Without
know,
any pressure, exactly. It's like without any pressure of exams or something like that, you know. That's true study, you know.
yes,
I do believe in that too.
the lessons was always joyful, brought a lot of um, joys for me, and I still remember that tears when I
Curiosity. I still remember
was
curiosity.
tears
Curiosity, sự tò mò. I still remember the curiosity I had when
when when I was taught to draw and sing a songs.
Mhm. When I was younger. Yes,
Yes,
I
when I was
see.
younger.
I see. So, Miss Sarah, how do you feel about becoming an artist? Artist here mean a painter, you know, họa sĩ. What do you think about becoming an artist? Or artist here can also means like any form of arts, you know, có thể bất kỳ loại hình nghệ thuật nào, không chỉ là vẽ đâu.
Yes. I believe that becoming an artist is an interesting life, interesting but a little risky life.
Risky. It's risky financially, yes. Về mặt
Yes.
tài chính thì đúng nghĩa là risky thiệt chứ. There's a lot of risk, you know, you don't want to be starving, you know.
Yeah. So it's interesting because you have chance to
Chance, you have a chance
you
to
have chance to express your natural talent. And
You mean it's the chance to express your natural talent?
yes. And showing and show your personality in a different and
In a
special
different way, yeah.
Yes. But on an other hand, it's
On the other hand,
it's also maybe
also paying the bills are so important too, you know.
Yes, if you don't have, if you couldn't gain
Pay
a
your bills, yeah.
stable career in arts field, this may be you may be much you may be trouble
You may be in trouble, yeah.
in trouble and need to trouble with the living expense and other financial burden.
Right, other financial burden. Or you can become a burden to the others, you know. You don't want to become a burden to others. Trust me, you really don't. Now, so Miss Trúc, are there any paintings on the walls of your home?
I don't have too many paintings on the walls in my home, but yes, there are 2 to 3 ones that hang in that hangs on the wall of my bedrooms.
Mm-hmm.
My bedrooms for decorations.
Decoration.
For decorations, you know, I love playing puzzles and painting puzzles. Uh, is one of my favorite games that I buy uh, painting puzzles and after finish, I have full pictures that I will that I hand it on the wall for decorations. That's not always make my bedroom becomes more beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
but also not but also is not wasteful to buy some things to place, and after that it doesn't have any others benefit.
I see. So, what kind of pictures or painting you like to put on in your home, Miss Trúc?
I usually like landscape paintings.
Landscape painting. Cho
Landscape
cảnh.
paintings.
Ah, landscape painting. How about abstract? You know, abstract painting, basically, tranh trừu tượng. And you have no idea what they mean when they draw those things, you know? So what do you think about like portraits? It's called portraits. 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 Nó chính là tranh chân dung. Portraits.
Portrait. Portrait.
Tranh chân dung. Like, for example, you have a portrait of someone, like maybe yourself, on the wall. Some people, they like that, you know? What do you think?
It's not for me. When I imagined
Imagine.
when I'm imagines there's
Imagine.
imagines imagine there are some things on the work when I see it at night without any light.
Uh-huh.
It's
You
true.
might feel like someone's watching you, yeah?
It's truly scary.
Uh-huh. You know, if you might feel like someone's watching you, có cảm giác như là ai đó đang ngắm mình vào ban đêm. Oh my God, it's scary, yeah. You don't want that. I don't
Yes,
understand why some people, they even have like, statues, in their home at night. Statue or something that has eyes, or they have pictures of animals, or they even have dead animals hanging on their walls,
the word. Yes.
động vật chết săn được xong rồi cái treo trên tường, I don't understand some people it's like that, So what do
I
you
heard
think?
I I truly feel scary when I think about that.
Scared. I truly feel
Scared.
scared. No. Phải dùng chính từ bị động scared ở đây. Thể hiện cái trạng thái của mình. Scared.
I truly feel scared when I think about that idea.
Okay.
I know that many people, especially foreign, that
like I think often like the very rich people they do that, you know.
That foreigners who have the right to hunting
Yeah.
wild animals in their country. Yes, and they have dead animal hangings on the walls as a reward.
I don't know. I just don't understand that. So, Miss Sarah, what do you think? What kind of pictures or paintings do you like to put up in your home?
In my home, I prefer
Prefer
to hang
âm hai nha.
prefer
Prefer.
prefer
No, prefer.
prefer
Okay,
prefer yeah.
prefer. Nó là
Prefer.
prefer rồi. Năm đầu không đúng rồi. Prefer âm hai.
Prefer. I
Okay,
prefer.
just try to change this word by yourself. Okay, prefer. That's better. I prefer
to hang up the colorful picture on colorful and abstract painting on my wall. I don't like a specific landscape or portraits picture.
Okay, I see.
Because sometimes when I see in California painting, I feel relaxed, and the some color makes us feel better and makes our mind calm down, like green and blue.
Okay. You know what? Let's just go to part 2 now. Oh, well. Okay, let's go to part 2. I would like you to try something for part 2 here. It's also about art. Okay, page 17. All right, let's do art today. So describe an art or craft activity that you did at school. Miêu tả một hoạt động nghệ thuật hay là một hoạt động mà thủ công mỹ nghệ, hoạt động thủ công mà bạn đã làm ở trường. You should say what you made, bạn đã làm được cái gì. How you made it, bạn đã làm nó như thế nào. What it looked like, như thế nào. Nó nhìn như thế nào. Hay là nó nhìn như thế nào. Explain how you felt about activity, bạn cảm thấy nào về hoạt động đó. Okay, and in part 3, do you think that the teaching of art in schools needs improving? Anh chỉ có nghĩ rằng cái chuyện dạy nghệ thuật trong các trường học cần được cải thiện không? You know, when I was in primary school, art was taught quite okay-ish. It's just okay-ish. It's not like the best though. Honestly with you, it's just okay-ish. Nó chỉ gọi là tạm tạm, ok thôi. It's not like, you know, the best. However, when I went to secondary schools, they taught like basic art and then they taught how to draw with pencils, how to draw and scales, tỷ lệ. and shapes, những hình khối. Draw with pencil, scales, shapes, and things like that. It wasn't that interesting, to be honest with you. But then when I go to high schools in Vietnam, it wasn't even taught at all. Even though even though in my schools there's a lot of activities with music and stuff like that. But when I go to the university, not at all, because I attended medical school, and medical schools, well, art doesn't really play a role. Now, so what values can art bring to life? Nghệ thuật có thể đem giá trị đến đời sống. I think we did this one before, Miss Trúc. I think so. So, like, think about what art can bring to your life, like, beside from beauty, cái đẹp. It can also bring you sanity as well. Sự thư thái trong tâm hồn. The sanity of mind. The sanity of mind. Sự thư thái trong tâm hồn. It makes you love your life more, I think. Okay, so think about, do you think that children should be allowed to learn any form of art they like? Like, for example, maybe some people, they consider tattooing as an art, or maybe some kind of like dangerous art, dangerous arts. There are a lot of dangerous arts around, but people still pursue. Or sometimes you need to be very strong to pursue some kind of art, or you need to have the money, of course, the persistence. Mình phải có cái sự mà persistence, cái sự mà bền bỉ, kiên trì, perseverance, perseverance, sự bền chí, bền bỉ để mà có thể theo nổi cái này. Some form of art like the piano, it's actually quite expensive. You need the money for that. And also think about some arts are not suitable for young children, like you need to be of a certain age to learn that. Một số loại art nó không phù hợp với trẻ nhỏ nha, phải đủ số tuổi mới học được chẳng hạn. Think about those things. Okay, do you think they should make art compulsory? Compulsory. So we have the word compulsory. Compulsory, it means the same as obligatory. Obligatory. Bắt buộc, ràng buộc. It means the same as mandatory. Mandatory, mang tính ràng buộc, bắt buộc về pháp lý, về luật lệ. Do you think that they should make art compulsory in high school and in college or in university as well? Why not? Anh chị có nghĩ rằng con người ta nên làm mấy cái môn nghệ thuật đó nó bắt buộc trong trường cấp 3, cấp 2 và trong đại học nữa không? High school here can mean secondary school also, Cái high school này có thể có nghĩa cấp 2 nữa nha, và cấp 3 luôn nha. Okay, why should they do that? Okay, you have some time to think about topic 17 now, class. All right, very well. Now, Miss Sarah, can you start first? Can you describe an art or a craft activity that you did at school? Remember, please be careful with your past tense, okay? Cẩn thận với quá khứ nha, động từ quá khứ nha.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember that's when I were in secondary school. We had
Secondary school.
Secondary school. We had some kind of craft activity, and we were asked to design clothes for a small show in class. So when we were arranged in a group, we try to draw many type of clothes, and yeah, we ask each other opinion to know how they think and what they can bring, if they can bring their clothes to the class for the group. And from what we gather from different members, we try to pick and make the color and the different parts of our clothes together to make it look beautiful and
Beautiful. Make it look beautiful and
stylish
stylish. Stylish. Beautiful and stylish.
as possible. Yes, and it's a really fun. That's were really fun activity, and we had time to work to work together and understand more about each other ability. And Wednesday we show our um our what's- our clothes with the class. Yes, the teacher and a friend were very exciting, and
It was very exciting and
yes, and we were have a happy activity school, and I still remember that, and I still remember that feeling when we encourage for our team together.
Okay. Very good. Now, so Mr. Please, can you describe an art or craft activity you did at school? It was mostly a time ago.
I would love to mention uh, when I took part in a handicraft class. It was one of my favorite subjects when I was in primary school. Not because I was truly good at it, but simply the things I created gave me a sense of accomplishment. I remember one's lessons where we where I make animals out of colored papers and glue, like frogs, fridge, and many other cute creators. The process was very simple, just folding paper according to the instructions in the book, and everyone could do it easily. Of course, the final result depended a lot on the maker's patience and attention to detail. Honestly, my animals were both good and not so good. But it's okay. But overall, I had so much fun. Overall, I had so much fun and feel proud of myself for trying.
Felt proud of
and
myself.
and felt proud of myself for trying something. Classes like this was truly entertaining and joyful for me.
I agree with that. Now, so so Mr. Do you think that the teaching of art in schools needs improving? Why not?
I believe that in many cases, the teaching of art in school could improve. There's some reasons I want to mention here. that art in schools, especially elementary school, seem to be overlooked because many people think that it's just a compulsory subject, but it's not important as other academic subjects, such as math or literature or English, for example. But I think if children are cultivated to learn about art as painting or music, they can improve a sense of art talent. Of course, many of them may not have a talent to drawings or singing or dancing, something like that, but it can improve their confidence when they confident and patient, a a bit a, a, a bit details attention
All right.
that
So
good
they should improve
that's
like the curriculum, I think. They should improve the curriculum. Curriculum. You know, curriculum.
curriculums.
Curriculum. It's basically chương trình học. Study program, you know. The study program. They should improve the curriculum, try to you know what? I think our government is trying to invite like artists to schools in order to inspire people, you know, in order to inspire students to learn art, you know. Giống như là chính quyền chúng ta đang cố gắng là mời những nghệ sĩ nổi tiếng các thứ vào lớp học các thứ để mà đem lại cảm hứng cho các bạn trẻ, you know, để học ngôn để học nghệ thuật. I think it's a very good way. However, for how long? Bao nhiêu lâu làm được vậy? Bao lâu? For how long can I do that? I doubt it would be useful. But this is something, you know, at least it's something that they are trying to make art a very important thing, you know. So they're trying to improve the art in this country. I do believe that it's going in a great way. So, Miss Sarah, what values can art bring to life? What do you think?
I believe that as bring countless valuation to the human life. Since the human history, we can show that the ancient human also already know how to use art to relax and improve their life. The art can come from the simple thing like how to design the casual clothes or design some type of hairstyle.
Hairstyle.
Yes. And over the time, build the human created many
Creativity.
Human created many type of art.
Many types of art.
Yes.
So âm cuối. Be careful with pronunciation. Many types of art.
Many types of art. And with the specific purpose. For example, music will help people relax and enjoy the moment where
it helps them enjoy life. It makes life worth living. No? Nó làm cho đời
is
đáng sống. It makes life worth living. That's what
where
I
the sound is where the sound and other kind of arts like painting um or like painting is give people
the
enjoy
chance to
chance to enjoy art where imagine what kinds of we are looking. So yeah, I believe that art help people more happier more happier and relaxing, especially in the fast-paced society. The arts can help us to live a little slower and enjoy every moment in our daily life.
enjoy the moment in daily life. Okay, very good. So, Miss Trúc, do you think that children should be allowed to learn any form of art that they like? Mainly, like for example, expensive art, dangerous art, something like that. Why not? If you pursue an art, you need to be able to pay for it, for long term. To pursue an art, you need to have the money to pay for it, of course. And you need the patience to go to the end with it, So what do you think, Ms. Trump?
My opinions, I appreciate allowing children to learn any forms of art that they like. Besides that, parents should encourage their encourage their children to learn art as a new thing to discover. Maybe their children can explore their new hidden talent. It's yes, it's not always right, but at least when they give their children a chance to explore new things, it's worth. I think
It's worth it, I think.
yes, it's worth it.
Okay.
Because
Yes, because what?
Because art can brings a lot of benefits. Not benefits for children, not only about entertaining, but also cultivate different forms forms of abilities, such as improving their creativity, enables
creativity
enables them to think outside the box and develop their unique styles.
And develop their unique style. I do agree.
Their unique styles.
Phát triển được cái phong cách độc đáo của chúng. Develop their unique style. Very good. Develop their unique style. Very good. But so you mean that they should be allowed, right? Learn any form of art. I see. But they should also, like I said before, some art form can be dangerous for them, So I do not think that they should be allowed to learn any form of art they like, but it's just my opinion, okay? So Miss Sarah, do you think that they should make art compulsory in high school and in college as well? Why not? Có nên làm môn nghệ thuật thành môn bắt buộc không?
I think arts maybe not for everyone, and it's something kind of belonging the nature, and almost people can
Almost people hả em? Almost people hả em?
almost the people
Most of
almost
the people hoặc là most people, cẩn thận.
almost of the people.
No, most of the people hoặc là most people. Cái là cái lỗi sai rất là kiểu phổ biến luôn á.
Most
Most
people
of the people.
most people
Yes.
most people can learn the basic rule of art, like how to draw a picture or how to mix the color to make it look okay. But it's not mean they should
It doesn't mean that they should
it doesn't mean they should pursue this
pursue.
pursue this subject formally. So I don't think I think that we should make art to be an optional subject in school, so we will have more resource for students who interesting and have talent, instead of us everyone learn the topics that they don't want, and they don't really connect with.
Okay, I see. Sometimes there are subjects that like do not connect with. I do understand. So they're forced to learn, and it's not a good thing at all. Ghét nhất là cái vụ mà bị ép học á. Đặc biệt là bị ép học những cái gì mà mình không muốn á. So I'm sure a lot of students were forced to learn the piano or the violin when they were younger, but they didn't even like it, So it was a terrible incident, a terrible experience for them. Cái trải nghiệm bị ép học mà mấy môn nghệ thuật đó, trời ơi, nó thiệt luôn á. Nó dã man lắm. Okay, so that's all for today. Let's just end it here.